Welcome to sort of a little random little weekend video of Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, except not really, it's only the demo, because I'm cheap. To be fair, I've actually already played Uncharted, so I decided, let's just play the demo. I don't feel like playing the whole, holy cow, actually,
That was unpleasant.
I'm already noticing a difference.
Give me a hand. Just a little more.
Nate, move!
It's no good. I'm gonna have to fix the power to get you out. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I wish I'd brought something to read.
Looks like the circuit breaker's on the top floor. Just sit tight. I'll take care of it.
Well, so the cutscenes look better. Loading times, however, are not. Oh boy, I mean, to be honest, the original game had horrible loading times, and also Drake's Fortune too, from what I recall, but the game looks good. I imagine they probably ironed out some of the problems. Okay, I need to fix that. Options, game, where would that be? Sensitivity, all, that should be good. I like my game sensitive. Let's see if that feels better. Yeah, that feels a little better. So aim is the L2, R2 is blind fire, rumble's on. I don't like rumble on. Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
Power's out.
X jumps, B attacks, B. I'm thinking game. Yeah, I'm thinking GameCube. Square attacks. Oh, a circle rolls. Triangles like an interact button. R is grenade, L1 is aim grenade, and I accidentally throw a grenade. Oh, R1 is reload. Oh, L is grenade. I derped. Apparently photo mode is not available in the demo. Gee, I'm so surprised. Pick up gun. So, yeah, this is also partly a recording test because I don't know how PS4 recording works through a capture device. I hear it's really tricky, so I wanted to test it out before I actually start a full Let's Play with it, and that's what I'm doing. And because this was a free demo, I was like, why the hell not? Do I climb up? Oh, I climb up, okay. It's been like a good 2 years since I played this game on PS3, so I'm a little rusty, needless to say. I do not want to shoot that. It's weird actually having to pick up ammo in this game. Not gonna lie, because most games, like, basically you just pick up ammo if you run over ammo, so it's weird actually having to physically pick up ammo in this game. Can I aim while hanging? Oh good, I can still do that. But I'm the kind of person who's like, this is BS how it was like 60 FPS or bust. But to be honest, I'm actually noticing a substantial visual difference because of the frame rate. I'm actually a little bit impressed. Bluepoint Games did the Metal Gear collection, if I'm not mistaken. So it makes sense that this looks really good. So that was a good collection. I'm also using Tomb Raider where the ooh, there's a zoom. I don't remember that being there in the original. Am I just being dumb, or was there not that in the original? Okay, so this is basically it feels like Uncharted. It feels like Uncharted 2, and to be honest, that's a compliment. It does not feel like Uncharted 3, which is a compliment. Because Uncharted 3 feels kind of, oh, what's the word? Loose. That's the word. Loose. Uncharted 1 felt like too loose as well. Maybe Uncharted 3 might be too tight, actually, where like everything takes for too long to respond. Does that make sense? I don't know, this feels good. 60 FPS. Looks pretty. Supposedly there's no anti-aliasing in this version though, so if you like an eagle eye, you'll probably have issues with that. The lighting looks better. Yak, yak, yak. Just, it's all cosmetic differences. There's no story improvements from what I gather. No added story content from all I know. Okay, yeah, I forgot how good the combat feels compared to Tomb Raider, because Tomb Raider is very scripted. Uncharted is too, but I feel like they fake it better. If that makes any sense. Like, they fake it not being as scripted. Was I already down here? I think I was. It's weird having R1 as we load. That feels really bizarre. Aim. Can I shoot the wallpaper? Looks like it. Okay, so that's still there. That's cool. They need to add in the sprint button. I'm not kidding. They need to add in the sprint. After playing Tomb Raider, it feels really weird to not have a sprint button. Combat still feels good. It feels better actually because it's 60 FPS. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but Uncharted originally was 30 FPS. I think. I don't remember looking this smooth at least. So blood effects still look pretty bad. That's one thing I'll say about it. Well, games do have good-looking blood, though, to be honest. Well, games that are entirely built around having good-looking blood, I would suppose. Can I shoot the lights? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Shame on you, Blue Point. Yeah, even Metal Gear 2 has that, where you can shoot out lights. Yeah, I could get used to this, to be honest. Having played the Uncharted a while ago, I'm still like, wow, this is actually a considerable difference. I'm also not used to having to actually push a button to go to cover. I'm not used to that at all.
You haven't forgotten about me, have you?
This is a different part of the demo this is a different part of the game that I thought this would be. I thought this would actually be like the initial part where you arrive in the town and like the truck is chasing you. Spoiler, I guess. But then again, who hasn't played Uncharted? And the lighting just wigged out. I don't know if it was because I pulled the lever or what. Power coming back on.
God.
Almost there. Come on.
Shoot out the window. Yes, but it doesn't do anything. This is a nice little glass effect. Get it? Glass effect.
Up she goes.
Oh, I think you're liking this a bit too much.
Mass Effect is another game that really needs a remaster with like button mapping. And I like how this game they have all the control options, like because it's new system, you can like set all these different controls however you want them. So if you don't like button mapping, then just go change it. Piece of cake. The water still looks amazing. This is actually a trophy in the original. I imagine they probably kept that for the remaster collection. It's actually funny that they're having to not call things HD anymore because HD games are already getting HD remasters, but they're already HDs, so they have to just call them remasters. To be completely honest, I don't remember what to do here. You have to go. Okay. Off to a good start. Conveniently miscolored blocks that show where you can grab. One thing I will give about Tomb Raider is it looks a lot more natural, less out of place.
Well, here we are.
Now we just gotta find the right temple.
Well, that may be easier said than done.
No, tell me about it. Maybe we can... Oh, bingo. There it is.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The one in the middle of all the gunfire and explosions.
Lucky us.
Nate, that's right where Lazarevich is camped. I was hoping we'd be headed in the opposite direction.
Well, desperate times, right?
Drake has been spotted in Sector 18.
Oh, crap. Any chance this is Sector 19?
Sweep the city, find him, and take him out.
Son of a bitch. Alright, time to go.
Come on, Nate, let's get moving.
Another question I'm having is it just me, or are the cutscenes are those cutscenes pre-rendered in the original and in-game now? Because I seem to recall that being a pre-rendered cutscene originally. I don't know if it's just me, but obviously it looks better. In-game PS3 versus in-game PS4, or even pre-rendered PS3 versus in-game PS4, it's still gonna look better. but I don't know if it's just me, but that looked considerably more in-game than originally. Which, in my opinion, is totally cool. More in-game the better, if you ask me. And if you do pre-render, just make it less obvious. Like, that's one thing I like about Metal Gear Solid 5. I will admit, as many things that I don't like about Metal Gear Solid 5. And there's one thing I will concede, it is really nice how the gameplay flows. Okay, weird physics. Guy just kind of flew backwards for no reason. Hey, you can't win them all. Yeah, I literally thought this would, not literally, that's not the right word. I really thought that this would be a different part of the game that would be demoed. So I'm not exactly disappointed, because this is like immediately after that part anyway. And it's also a really fun part of the game. I remember playing this sequence a lot, actually. Because this was like one of my favorite chapters, if I recall correctly. But in actuality, it's actually really boring. It's really scripted. Yeah, the aiming feels a lot better than I remember it being. I do remember they tweaked the aiming a lot to kind of make it a compromise between games, so it flows better between all three. I also kind of wish the demo wasn't actually this game, because I mean, everyone loves Uncharted 2, myself included, in the first place. Uncharted 1 needs to prove itself, and Uncharted 3 needs to prove itself. Uncharted 2 was good originally, and still is good originally, in its original form. It's sort of like Zelda Wind Waker in that regard. It's like, Zelda Wind Waker is like, well, that's a thing, but Twilight Princess is like, wow, that does not look any better. I mean, actually it's the other way around. The Twilight Princess is like, no one thinks it looks better. Everyone thought Wind Waker looked better just because the graphics were better in the first place. But yeah, this feels a lot more fluid, I guess. And yeah, this is also why this is one of my favorite parts.
What the hell are they doing?
Just the ambient lighting and everything is just really good in this scene, and I feel it's better actually. Feels less like cheesy lighting, I guess. I can't even think of how to describe it, but it feels a lot better in terms of lighting. Of course, this isn't the type of game that you can really get particle effects, unfortunately, and yeah, this part actually killed me a lot, because even though it's a scripted event, I tended to actually mess that up a lot. I don't know how. That's a really good question. How do you mess up a scripted event in a game like Uncharted?
We were almost in that.
No screenshot mode still. Yeah, they're not gonna let you get away with that in the demo.
This way, come on.
What else can I talk about? Plants look about the same. Oh, look, the plants look like plants. I'm gonna try this just to see if it's as OP as it was originally. Yeah, I wish it was a sprint button. Maybe they're adding that in. It's actually funny that Tomb Raider beat Uncharted to the whole grappling hook mechanic. I mean, even the new trilogy, because Lara Croft has always had like grappling hooks, as far as I'm aware. Like in Legend, I think in Anniversary. I'm not really sure about Anniversary. I haven't actually played it, but it's just funny to me that, you know, Tomb Raider still beat Uncharted to the punch this time. So I have a revolver, so that's a thing. But they have all sorts of weapons too. So does this? Ow! Oh yeah, I forgot they have like rocket launchers. I probably should remember that. Yeah, this one's got a scope. But no, wait, you could zoom in the original. Was it mapped differently? Because I don't remember clicking the stick to zoom in the original. Oh well. Okay, camera. Oh, button mash. It said hold, now it's a mash. I'm looking forward to Uncharted 4, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm like in a mid-tier level of excitement. I mean, obviously I'm doing this playthrough, so that's a thing. That's an indicator. But in general, it's not really my most anticipated. It's kind of mid-level next year. Though, to be fair, next year looks like a really good year. If everything pans out. This year was supposed to be a really good year, and it ended up being actually a pretty solid year, but just not like as amazing as one might hope. You know, Zelda was delayed, Uncharted was delayed, A lot of delays, but hey, that just means next year's gonna be really good, right? I forgot how bad I am at aiming, by the way. I have to aim high because it's a grenade launcher. That's how a lot of weapons work. And there's also a reason why I picked easy mode. Because I'm bad at this game. Though to be completely honest, I did do a crushing mode run pretty easily. This game, it was Uncharted 1, that's horrible because of the infamous blue room that apparently you can actually sequence break past if you're lucky. Or skilled, actually it's not luck. But, yeah, I'm running out of things to say. Uncharted 1 I don't like. The whole zombie thing is where the game starts totally jumping the shark, and I lose interest. Uncharted 3 is good, but the certain moments are cringeworthy. And that's actually it for the demo, so I can stop talking now, thank goodness. Well, that was Uncharted 2's demo for the new game. Well, yep, so all the capture stuff seems to be working. There doesn't seem to be any lag with the input or anything. So yeah, good to go. So, this opens up all sorts of possibilities for streaming. But anyway, thank you for watching.